creates an energy signature. We, of course, know that. And abundance does not flow where it feels unwelcome. Your intuition will always lead you to aligned action, which will just the opportunity to get over it, to stand, to raise into your true self-worth. Beautiful souls, we will get started with unlock your unlimited abundance. So we will today I want to share with you how to unlock the doors to unlimited abundance using intuitive leadership principles. My name is Tamara Belshak and I am your host in this group. I'm so grateful for everyone who's here. Please share your comments down below, and I hope that this conversation will actually open the doors to a level of abundance you may have only touched upon in your maybe dreams, or that may have been avoiding you for quite some time. I will share a few exercises, few powerful questions, and examples from my clients. So if that sounds good, let's get started. Before we dive deeply into it, I want to share that this is not about money. This is about your capacity to receive love, joy, opportunities, impact, and flow without limitations, okay? But here's the truth. And I realized that truth after I worked very hard on my business when I started doing intuitive coaching, and when I started working with my clients. I've been doing meditations, manifestations, all of it, you know, but still struggled financially and struggled with my outreach, how to attract clients, etc. And all of this was happening until I realized that my abundance is directly linked to how much I feel I deserve, my self-worth. And this was the core wound I had to start working on. And maybe this resonates with you, so listen, because I will share really few very valuable information about this. And today we are going to shift that from the root up through intuitive leadership principles, aligned mindset, embodied energy work, and soul aligned strategies. So take a deep breath with me. Let's connect with the golden thread from heart to heart. Let's expand this energy outwards and let's get started. Most people live with a hidden belief that they are not enough, that they are not worthy enough to charge more, not good enough to be fully seen and recognized, not valuable enough to ask for things, respect, money, abundance. They actually block the receiving part of all of that, and they don't think they are valuable enough to actually own the space they desire to create. And this silent belief creates an energy signature. We, of course, know that. And abundance does not flow where it feels unwelcome, right? The deepest block to abundance is not strategy, is not doing more, is not learning more knowledge, or having pure luck, but it is fractured relationship with your own worthiness, the belief of how much you subconsciously deserve to receive. And that was a core wound I had to really dive deeply. So if that resonates, listen further. If you have ever undervalued your services, or if you have ever settled for less in relationships, or maybe felt less than the other in relationship, or not good enough, or not worthy enough, or if you believed you must prove your worth through just overgiving, be available to everyone but yourself, then you've probably been in the loop of scarcity, of fear that there won't be enough for you, enough value actually. But the beautiful thing is, this is not permanent. This is just a subconscious belief. This is a pattern. This inside your nervous system. And the beautiful thing about this is that it can be recoded. The new paradigm of abundance, namely, starts within. We are shifting from the hustle, from proving, from performing. We have to unlearn of reacting. Instead, we need to learn how to be and attract, to listen, to align, and to embody. Because intuitive leadership is about trusting that internal compass, your inner knowing, and letting that to guide you, to be your guide for the external strategies that you need to then, of course, implement. And when you are disconnected from your true divine worth, your intuition also gets clouded, because you're not confident in your inner voice anymore. But when you return to your divine worthiness, subsequently, your intuitive gifts reactivate, and you get that certainty, that clarity, and trust again in your inner guidance. So I am inviting you to ask yourself 3 powerful questions here. Where am I outsourcing my knowing instead of relying on my inner knowing? The second question would be, where am I playing small to stay safe? In my comfortly discomfort zone? Or as I stated this month, that discomfort is new comfort. So where am I playing small to stay safe instead of taking this inspired action? And what would change, or what would I do differently if I truly trusted myself and my inner guidance? And then, of course, act on the answers you receive, because your intuition will always lead you to aligned action, which will open the door of receiving more. And aligned action, and this aligned action is always magnetic to abundance. Does that resonate? Please comment below, or share your questions, share your insights. I will be very, very happy. So let's now go a bit deeper into the energetic layers of receiving abundance. We know that every thought we have carries the frequency. Every belief is a seed, and what we water grows, right? If the subconscious holds unworthiness, or the belief that I'm not worthy of receiving this and that, it will filter out abundance opportunities no matter how hard you try. I tried, believe me, I tried very hard to get my coaching business off the ground, but until I started working on my hidden wound of worthiness, it wasn't possible for me. For example, one of my clients always bought used car, but she actually wanted to have a new car. She did not believe that she's worthy of having a new car. And we worked on all of that deeply, where that comes from, whether it's societal programming, family programming, etc., etc. And one other client had a deep wound of not being worthy of new clothes, because when she was little, she always inherited clothes from her older sister that were already used. And also from experience, a lot of transformational coaches out there believe that they should not charge for their services because they either have a poverty vow from past lives, or they've been prosecuted for their intuitive gifts in the past, in past lives, or simply because their new way of being and doing does not fit the system, the environment they were raised in, and is not like generally accepted. Or maybe people are saying you should not charge that much, or they have their opinion, they have their judgments basically. And all of that influences our self-worth, and all of that is basically just the opportunity to get over it, to stand, to raise into your true self-worth, to embody it. Does that resonate with you? So let's do a mini energy shift together. Close your eyes if you can, if you're not driving or doing anything that can be hurtful if you close your eyes. So if you can, close your eyes and take a deep breath into your lungs and your belly. And say softly in your mind or out loud, I release the belief that I'm not enough, and breathe and release. I'm releasing the belief that I'm not enough. And let's do another one. Breathe in, and as you exhale, say it. I activate the remembrance of my infinite worth. I activate the remembrance of my infinite worth. Breathe in, and as you exhale, say, I welcome the abundance on every level of my being. I welcome the abundance on every level of my being. How does that make you feel? And even if a small part of you doubts, let the deeper part of that hold you. Self-worth is the energetic gateway to receiving. And when you embody that divine worth, not just affirm it, the universe mirrors that with greater abundance. So let yourself be led by your soul. And now that you've recalibrated your energy and mindset just a little bit, let's talk about strategy, not from the head, but from the soul, from your energy space. Because aligned strategy is not doing more, but it is doing the right things from the right energy. So I'm also inviting you to ask yourself the next few questions. What actions feel like a full body yes? Where am I chasing versus magnetizing? Because chasing feels like this energy of struggle is constricted energy. Magnetizing, on the other hand, feels like expansion, feels like feeling good inside, you know? And the third question that I'm suggesting for you to ask yourself is, what would my higher self choose now? What would my higher self choose now? The new way of abundance is alignment before taking action. Alignment before taking action. Because you don't need to push, you just need to align. And as I'm always teaching, your next level doesn't come from becoming someone else or implementing someone else's strategies. It comes from being more of who you already are. I want you to know that you are not behind. You are simply being asked to choose from your deep sense, embodied sense of worth, and act from your intuition, from your divine guidance, from your divine self, and from your soul. So let's do a little bit of anchoring. Let's anchor this. Place your hands on your heart and breathe. And say it out loud if you can with me. I now open the door to unlimited abundance. I claim my worth. I trust my wisdom. I choose my path. From this moment on, I allow myself to receive more than ever before. And I will repeat those affirmations. I open the door to unlimited abundance. I claim my worth. I trust my wisdom. I choose my path. From this moment on, I allow myself to receive more than ever before. Now feel into this. What would be possible for you if you trusted that you are already enough, that you are divinely worth whatever you desire, whatever ideas you have? What if abundance isn't something to earn, but something to allow? The universe responds, namely, to who you believe you are, not to what you do, but to who you believe you are. It responds to your deep divine sense of worthiness. So from today forward, I invite you to walk, to speak, and to lead as the version of you who already has all you desire, whether it is financial abundance, health abundance, relationships, romantic relationship abundance, love, joy, happiness. Not someday, but now. Because you're not just worthy of unlimited abundance. You are the source of unlimited abundance. So, with this, I invite you to carry this energy forward in your choices, in your voice, in your business, in your life. And if you're ready to go even deeper with this work, there are more resources and experiences I'd love to share with you. Just follow the links below or connect with me directly. And remember, the door to abundance isn't outside of you, it is in you. And today, you just walk through it. So I'm really, truly thankful for you, for being in this sacred space. If this touched something in you, know that this is not just inspiration. It is your divine guidance. It is initiation, and it's taking you to your next aligned action step. And so, as said, if you want to dive deeper, I have this truly divine activation, initiation in your true self-worth prepared. Click the link below and also download free transmission into your true self-worth. And again, remember, the door to abundance isn't outside of you. It is in you. It is you you embody your full embodiment of abundance. With so much love and power, I wish you a beautiful week ahead. And please comment below if that resonates with you. Okay, bye bye.